off in quick time. By the left, quick march.
Ongoing works in markets, provision of sanitary facilities, installation of solar projects and toilet blocks in various wards. Mr. Speaker, we are cognizant of the fact that quality education is a basic human right. Our children have a right to receive quality education to enable them become useful citizens in future. Building a strong foundation through quality pre-primary education cannot therefore be negotiable. We have disbursed Elimu Fund bursary amounting to Kenya shillings 440 million to 84,000 beneficiaries in the last 4 years. We have also employed 800 ECD teachers. We have formulated an ECD policy, a VTC legislation, and provided learning and teaching materials to all the 437 ECD centers annually. We have also finalized the scheme of service to translate all the ECD caregivers to permanent and pensionable terms. We shall build on these gains in the new administration. Mr. Speaker, I have pledged to introduce a free school milk program to every child at ECD level, twice a week to improve their nutrition. I have further committed to construct 50 CBC model classrooms, 100 ablution blocks, and improve on existing sanitary facilities. To bolster our youth development program, we shall provide a state-of-the-art sports infrastructure, training and recreational facilities for the youth, men and women, and people living with disabilities. It is important to note, Mr. Speaker, that the bursary program has been very, very effective. We shall therefore increase the Elimu Bursary Fund from the current 160 million to 200 million annually to cater for the increasing demand of the vulnerable needy cases. In order to transform the vocational training centers into business hubs and centers of excellence in each of the 8 sub-counties, we will recruit highly skilled instructors to make them more innovative and competitive in the informal market. This will improve basic foundation of our children in education and also create a good environment to improve their innovativeness and performance. We have invested in Rokera Youth Polytechnic to make it a center of excellence for leather production as a model to be replicated in every sub-county. The Mwalimu shoe under production in Rokera will be our flagship cottage industry product and will be used by our children from lower levels to our bursary recipients. This will spur production and create jobs for our youth. Mr. Speaker, in education, we have invested Kenya shilling 7.9 million on ongoing projects, and we require an additional 15.4 million on the ongoing projects. Mr. Speaker, Nyeri County produces an estimated 200 tons of waste every day. In the past 3 years, only 65% was collected and less than 5% was recycled. Currently, the department has increased collection to 85%, with 15% being recycled. This has been achieved through procuring an additional 4 trucks, 48 skip bins in the past 5 years. This financial year, the department has budgeted for an additional truck and 20 skip bins. To further enhance the cleanliness of our major towns, the department is in the process of finalizing partnerships to see the installation of color-coded litter bins in all our towns. Waste is a resource that can be harnessed to create wealth, employment, and reduce pollution to the environment. Towards this, the department is promoting various alternatives to the existing waste value chains. Instead of waste being collected solely for disposal, the department is facilitating the diversion of at least 30% of the collected waste away from disposal sites and towards various recycling practices. This is a shift from the previous buy, use, dispose linear approach to the more and elaborate circular economy that advocates for zero waste. Towards this, the department is establishing integrated waste management practices. As at now, the department has constructed sorting sheds at Karendodo dump site where waste is sorted for subsequent recycling. A successful pilot project for composting organic waste to fertilizer, compost, and biogas has already been established. We have made various interventions in the industry in partnership with the private sector to be in tune with the current global practice that is environmental friendly. We launched a campaign dubbed My Waste, My Responsibility. This has changed the language from dumping into the circular economy that lays emphasis on reducing, reusing, and recycling waste. We shall put our best foot forward to getting land to a properly engineered landfill and convert the dump sites to organized transfer stations that will be used as sorting facilities. We have started investments in bottle crushers, balers, and assorted machinery to support waste entrepreneurs as partners in the waste management business. We shall operationalize the robust county spatial plan that will guide in the mapping of all county projects and the programs for the next 10 years. The local physical and land use development plans will guide human settlements through the provision of social and physical